At this time, I'd like to welcome the concert choir members to the risers. Concert choir members. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to beautiful Flynn Memorial Stadium. We're so glad that all of you are here today for the 160th commencement of Quincy Senior High School. At this time, would you please rise for the singing of our national anthem?
Good afternoon. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 160th commencement ceremony in the great tradition of Quincy High School. This afternoon, we will honor the graduating class of 2025, and we will wish them a fond farewell as they embark on their next great adventure. Please welcome all school Student Council President, Kiari Holder.
Class of 2025. Wow, it's crazy just looking around at all of you, and it feels just like yesterday. We were in kindergarten, just starting, and now we're done. I first want to thank my family for all the support you have given me throughout the years. To my mother for taking on the role of two parents. I applaud you for raising Leigh and I, all by yourself, even through all the hardships you've had to face. You've truly shown me the power and strength a woman can hold. You've done an amazing job, Mom. Just look at me. I'm graduating. We did this together. Thank you to both of my grandpas for stepping in and being amazing father figures. I love you both so much. Now to my Nana, who was supposed to be with me on this very special day, but left me earlier than I thought. I know you're proud of your little Kiari. I finally did it, Nana. I miss you so much, but I know you're right here with me. Thank you for always encouraging me to be who I am and to go for whatever I want. As you always said, your dreams are as big as you make them, and I plan to make my dream very big. This year has had so many ups and downs for me, and I know a lot of you can agree. I started out this year really strong and ended it with an injury where I supposedly slipped on a banana. But besides that, this year taught me that resilience is the key to life, not allowing any missteps to knock you off your path. So class of 2025, that is what I leave you with. Go into this new adventure with resilience. Be able to bounce back from setbacks because you're definitely going to have them. Embrace this new chapter with open arms because life is too short not to take advantage of it. I know you are all going to do great things, from becoming doctors to teachers to going into the military and more. This class has so much to offer the world. You are the class of 2025, the ones who came in sweeping the sports, breaking records, and just overall having amazingly talented people. On top of that, we even overcame a global pandemic. Y'all remember the mask. But look how far we've come. We made it through it all and still ended up on top. I have truly been honored to be a part of this class, and in the wise words of Nicki Minaj, I know these last few years have been rough on everyone, but I want you and you and you to know that you made it. Class of 2025 has a nice ring to it, right? Yeah, we ate. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Graduates, you may be seated. The class of 2025 stands almost 400 strong. Sadly, a member of the class is not here to celebrate this moment with you. Jet Ferramisco tragically passed away earlier this school year, the start of what would have been his senior year. Jet was smart, funny, positive, and well-loved by his teachers and classmates, and he will not be forgotten. I also want to recognize 3 staff members who passed away this school year. Jenny Moran, QHS special education teacher, passed away earlier this year after a valiant fight with cancer. Tom Lepper, longtime QHS basketball coach, junior high teacher and dean, and QHS alum, also passed away earlier this year after an equally valiant fight. Finally, Clarence Rappa, QHS custodian, passed away very recently. Please join me in a moment of silence to honor these 4 Blue Devil family members. Thank you. It takes a huge team to putting in hours of work over weeks to put together an event such as this. I would like to thank Candy Bartley for being the super glue that holds this team together. I would also like to thank all of the QHS and QPS staff members, teachers, deans, counselors, administrators, secretaries, custodians, maintenance, bus drivers, security, and many, many others who are working the event tonight or who contributed to its planning. Please join me in a round of applause for all their hard work on behalf of the class of 2025. Every Quincy High graduating class is special and unique, and each one leaves indelible memories and impressions. This class is no different. I've been honored to be part of your 4-year QHS journey. Despite many challenges this year, a classmate's tragic death, the loss of staff members, social media posts causing panic, a fire extinguisher, and a host of other potential distractions, you remain steadfast in purpose and united as a class. The class of 2025 will be remembered for many reasons, but here are some highlights. Your class included 6 all-state musicians. You have classmates continuing their education next year across the entire country, from California to Massachusetts, Rhode Island to Texas, just to name a few. You had 4 National Merit Scholarship commended students. Sarah Kim already beat me to the punch with this at baccalaureate, but your class was the first to have a wedding in the courtyard. The happy couple's love and commitment will inspire Blue Devils for decades. On that topic, you were also the first class to protest my stance on senior pranks by creating a fake Instagram account. Admittedly, I was a little disappointed in your lack of creativity in making fun of my name, and that should not be considered a challenge. You don't get a retake. You had individual conference champions in wrestling, cross country, tennis, and track. You had conference championships in football, boys basketball, boys tennis, and boys cross country. Your boys basketball team made a super sectional appearance. Your football team had an undefeated regular season and hosted a 3rd-round playoff game. Your boys cross country team advanced to the state finals, and you had a girls cross country runner at state. Next week, you'll have representatives from girls track competing at the state meet. You had first-team all-state athletes in football and basketball. Senior members of Beta Club helped collect hundreds of shoes, filling dozens of bags, and they've been smelling up D221 for months. You had 32 Illinois State scholars. Members of your class worked with Mrs. Kerfman and Mrs. Mangold to transform the QHS courtyard. And finally, your orchestra performed at the IMEA All-State Conference. You have a lot to be proud of, and I'm confident that this is the start of your accomplishments. On behalf of the QHS faculty and staff, Thank you for allowing us to be a part of that success. At this time, I would like to invite our honored teachers to the stage. It is a long-standing tradition at Quincy High that our graduate processional is led by retiring Quincy Public Schools staff members. Tonight, our graduates were led by longtime educators Cheryl Drasler and Carrie Krause. Cheryl has 38 years in education, all 38 of them with the Quincy Public Schools. Cheryl holds a BA from Lewis University and master's degrees from Western Illinois University. She also holds a bachelor in hamburgerology from Hamburger University. To the best of my knowledge, she is the only QPS staff member to ever earn that degree. Cheryl Drasler. Carrie Krause. Carrie has 25 years in education, 8 of them with Quincy Public Schools. She holds a bachelor's from Lindenwood and a master's degree from Olivet Nazarene University. Carrie Krause. Please join me one more time in thanking Cheryl and Carrie for their distinguished careers and their dedication to students. Please welcome to the stage Rob Hernandez, QHS Dean, QHS alum, and West Point graduate.
Thank you, Principal Steinke. In recognition of the dedication and patriotism required to serve in our nation's armed forces, we would like to recognize and acknowledge the Quincy High School students who have enlisted in the military. Would these students and their parents please stand as their names are called? Please hold your applause until after all students have been recognized. Sean Griggs, son of Megan Thomas and Thomas Griggs, the United States Navy. Dorothy Kohler, daughter of Casey Ann Stark, the Army National Guard. Eric Corson, son of Roberta Ostermuller, the United States Air Force. Ryan Schutte, son of Faith Schutte, the United States Army. Kyrael Togarepi, son of Julia and Tilma Togarepi, the United States Army. Please give them a round of applause.
Please welcome Megan Williams, QHS Assistant Principal.
Good afternoon. In the graduation program, you will find an explanation of the QHS Academic Awards. At Quincy High School, we grant several awards for academic excellence. The most prestigious are Summa Cum Laude, Magna Cum Laude, and Honors. These students being recognized this evening have maintained a 4.25 GPA or higher through 7 semesters on our 4-point scale. Would the following graduates and their parents please stand when announced? Remain standing as I read your names in alphabetical order. Audience, please hold your applause until all names have been read. Starting with Eric Arnold, son of Stacy Arnold and Brant Arnold. Gretel Barrera Ricon, daughter of Aurelia Ricon Rodriguez and Alberto Barrera Alcaide. Ezekiel Bates, son of Sarah and Matthew Bates. Rylan Baudino, son of Robin and Jared Baudino. Madison Daggett, daughter of Melissa and John Daggett. Kennedy Fisher, daughter of Julie and Dan Fisher. Sophia Gold, daughter of Nicole Gold and the late Dr. Mark Gold. Ella Grieving, daughter of Valerie and Jake Grieving. Gabriella Hanchett, daughter of Sarah and Jonathan Hanchett. Avery Hansen, daughter of Rachel and Jim Hansen. Sarah Kim, daughter of Heather and Louie Kim. Nathan Conrad, son of Julie and Aaron Conrad. Mark Louthan, son of Julie and Jimmy Louthan. Sydney Nicholas, daughter of Shannon and Christopher Nicholas. Titus Petty, son of Rachel and Todd Petty. Anshu Palarada, daughter of Saritha Chapuri and Dr. Prashant Palarala. Bailey Schinderling, son of Carla and John Schinderling. Eve Seaman, daughter of Deline and Dr. Nathan Seaman. Ave Smith, son of Maggie Lambert and Jesse Smith. Reed Steiner, son of Victoria Hobrick. Genevieve Talcott, daughter of Jen and Ronald Talcott. Adelaide Teefy, daughter of Dana and Daniel Teefy. Aubrey Trowbridge, daughter of Carrie and Brian Trowbridge. Catherine Tu, daughter of Sedan Wang and Hai Feng Tu. Anna Vimberlo, daughter of Janet and Craig Vimberlo. And last, Olivia Wiggin, daughter of Lisa and Mark Wiggin. Please join me in a round of applause for these graduates.
At this time, I would ask that the class of 2025's valedictorians and salutatorian please make their way to the stage. These students have shown remarkable scholarship and a commitment to academic excellence. The salutatorian is the senior who has earned the second highest grade point average in the class over 8 semesters. This year's salutatorian is Catherine Tu.
To everyone gathered here today, hi. My name is Catherine Tu, and I'm honored to be this year's salutatorian. After graduation, I will attend Stanford University to study human biology and public policy. I would like to firstly extend my gratitude to the multitude of people who have set the foundation for me to be here today. To my teachers, thank you. It would be hard to pick just a few of them to honor when I've had teachers every year who had made me laugh, question, and learn. But it is not only my teachers, but also my counselor, the cafeteria ladies, and the custodians who have made the everyday possible. So I would like to thank them as well. To my parents and to my brother, I am forever appreciative of your constant, unwavering dedication. My parents immigrated to the United States to seek out better opportunities. They both work full-time in healthcare, and I am proud to be the result of the sacrifices they make each day. And to my grandparents, who will be most likely hearing the speech at 7 a.m. in China, 我爱你们. That's Chinese for I love you, and I wish you could be here today. To my classmates, we've walked different paths in the same crowded hallway. From freshman year to now, we have been countless versions of ourselves with even more possibilities of who we weren't. As our time here comes to a close, I could ruminate on what could have been and what isn't. But when I think about the people I have here, the people I know I will miss almost instantly, I am grateful. I think, in a way, the universe rolled its dice right. It is this same dice roll that will send us 10, 20 years from now on to live vastly different lives. In those lives, we will feel the unrelenting pace of time, and one day, high school will feel like a blur. Yet in this impeccable instant, we are all here today. We sit here as daughters and sons, memories of those we've lost and loved. So let us treasure it, the imperfect improbability of being here at our high school graduation, of being young with the world just beyond our fingertips. Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine. The valedictorian is the senior who has earned the highest grade point average in the class over 8 semesters. This year, for the first time in recent memory, we have co-valedictorians. First, Anshu Padarala.
Hey guys, I'm Anshu, and I'm truly honored today to stand before you as the co-valedictorian of the class of 2025. This recognition would mean little without the many individuals who have supported and shaped who I am. First and foremost, thank you to my family. To my dad, thank you for your unwavering hard work, for ensuring our lives are safe and protected, for creating an environment where we can focus on our growth. To my mom, thank you for your countless sacrifices, for putting aside your own career to devote your time and love to raising my brother and me. And lastly, and probably leastly, my brother Anish. Thank you for always pushing me to be better than you. Just saying, I am. You make me a better person, and I hope that I've been a positive role model for you. Without the support and love of my family, I wouldn't have had the environment I needed to grow and succeed. At QHS, I found a community that extended that same encouragement. Thank you to the entire QHS staff, and a special thanks to my teachers, who played a critical role in both my education and my personal development. Thank you for patiently answering my endless questions. I know, I was kind of annoying. Shout out to my counselor, Mr. Chadstruck, for guiding me through all 4 years of high school. Hang in there, you still got a niche. I also want to thank my friends, and specifically someone special to me, Jet. Jet was someone I got to know during high school, someone I got to saw grow, evolve, and become better each day. I'm devastated that I won't be able to see him walk across the stage with us today. Jet, everyone here loves you so much, and I'm so proud of you, and I hope that you're proud of us too. Now that I failed my try not to cry challenge, I want to share a special story. Not many people know this, but I wasn't in the tag program back in the 4th grade. I'm a little bit salty about it, but I guess I wasn't seen as particularly talented or gifted back then. But here I am today, standing as your valedictorian. And if there's something I learned from that, is that hard work will always outlast talent. No amount of natural smartness has got me here. It was an effort I chose to put in day after day. So I'll leave you with one final thought, a quote that stuck with me, and I hope it sticks with you too. Be the designer of your world, not merely the consumer of it. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Thank you. And now our co-valedictorian, Anna Venverlo.
Good afternoon, family, friends, faculty, and staff, and congratulations to the class of 2025. We made it. I am honored to be able to speak today on behalf of this incredible group of students. Before I begin, I would like to say thank you to my family, and most importantly to God, for getting me where I am today. To my mom and dad, thank you for the endless encouragement, love, and constant reminders to clean my room throughout the past 4 years. I know it may seem like the room is permanently tainted with dirty clothes and scattered items, but the good news is you only have to deal with it for the next 3 months. After that, the room's all yours, Claire. After practicing my speech for my family this past week, I got the same critique from all of my siblings. Where's my shout out? So, here it is. My older brother, Will, would like me to recognize him as, and I quote, the most academically and athletically gifted Venverlo. I would like to thank my sister, Lily, for being the keeper of all my secrets and her honesty, her brutal, brutal honesty. And thank you, Claire and Theo, for being the best bike ride buddies and bringing endless fun to the house. In all seriousness, without you guys, I wouldn't be standing here today, and I can't thank you enough for all of the support you have given me. I would also like to thank all of the teachers and staff who have poured into this group of students over the past 4 years. You have helped us grow not only academically, but as leaders and individuals. Thank you for your relentless dedication and time investing into the future of this class. And to all my friends and teammates, I will forever cherish all the memories I have made with each and every one of you. Thank you for making high school so much fun. Now, graduates, I know that this moment is bittersweet for most of us. For so long, this moment seemed so far away that it almost didn't feel real. Walking into my first day of kindergarten at Madison Elementary School, I remember my teacher, Miss Taylor, telling us we were the class of 2025. That number seemed so big that I couldn't ever imagine reaching that day. But here we are. Today marks one of the last times you will see many of the people sitting around you. As I look out into the crowd, I see so many faces that I can't remember a time where I did not know them. I see my best friend from kindergarten. I see the girl who grew up 2 doors down from me. I see the classmate headed off to Stanford that has pushed me to be my best academic self since we were in elementary school. We all have those people we have grown up with, shared classrooms, sports, lunch tables, and life with, and they are all headed down their own path. That sounds absolutely terrifying, but also so exciting. Class of 2025, it is now time for you to find out who you want to be. I know that high school is often filled with doing things because you want others to see or you want to fit in. But now that we are done with it, none of that matters. It is your time to start doing things because you believe in them. Find out what you stand for and stand up strong. This is our time to be our authentic selves. Take advantage of that. I have met some of the most hardworking, driven, and creative people in my time at Quincy Senior High School, and I cannot wait to see what all of you have to do with the unique gifts you have been given. Now, I'm not going to lie and tell you all that this next chapter in life is going to be easy. For most of us, it's going to be incredibly difficult. We will have to get out of our comfort zones, try new things, meet new people, and face new challenges. We may fall down once or many, many times, but the beauty of it is that we will stand up stronger than we were before. If you never fall down, it means you are not growing. As my mom likes to constantly remind me, smart animals learn from their mistakes. Now that we are on our own, we are bound to make those mistakes. But those mistakes will create driven, wise, and dedicated people as long as we are willing to learn from them. Some of you may know that I was a competitive gymnast for 9 years, so I know a thing or two about falling. Falling can be scary, it can hurt, and it can be embarrassing. But not one of my higher-level gymnastic skills could have been mastered if I hadn't fallen 100 times. Graduates, don't be scared to fall on your face a time or two. Those falls will get you to the places you dream of going. I would like to end my time today with one piece of advice. I want you to all remember the things that truly matter. Although I know that so many of you will go on to accomplish great things, you must remember that you are not defined by what you do or what you accomplish. At the end of your life, you will look back onto these times and remember the memories you made and the people you held close. As I look back onto the past 18 years, all of the worries about tests and grades seem so trivial, but all of the laughs with classmates and friendships made will hold a place in my heart forever. Don't forget to enjoy yourself in the busyness of this next season. Surround yourself with people you love and find happiness wherever you are. As Ferris Bueller put it, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop to look around once in a while, you could miss it. Class of 2025, we did it. Good luck and God bless you all. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2025 salutatorian and co-valedictorians. Please welcome Quincy Public School Board member and maybe most importantly, the QHS Blue Devil mom, Rachel Petty.
Good evening, families, friends, staff, and most importantly, the class of 2025. I'm incredibly proud of each and every one of you graduating here today. Some of you I've known since birth. Shout out, Titus. Others I've gotten to know during your time here in QPS. And now today marks the end of your journey at Quincy High School. You might already know that your class song is Night Changes by One Direction. It couldn't be more fitting for where you guys are right now. With music in mind, I took a little trip down memory lane while writing this speech. I combined the biggest pop and or country song of every year since 2006, the year many of you were born. So see if you can catch the references as I go along. Graduates, as you all sit here in Flynn Stadium in matching caps and gowns, all trying to look like you've figured it out, guess what? Spoiler alert, most of you don't know what's going on. And that's perfectly okay. Life is messy, it's unpredictable, and honestly, it's really kind of amazing. Sometimes you've had a bad day, you're taking one down, you sing a sad song just to turn it around. And other times, you're crushing it so hard you feel like throwing glitter in the air and yelling, "Don't believe me, just watch." You're now stepping into a world that's big, bold, and a little chaotic. You've proven that you can handle tough moments and still find joy in the little things, even find moments that feel like magic, like slamming screen doors, sneaking out late, and tapping on windows. These are the memories that make it all worth it. They're weird, but they're beautiful in between moments. I know you don't believe me now, but these are nowhere near the best days of your life. As you head out into the world, I hope you carry the courage to be able to stand up, speak out, and do the right thing, even when it's hard. Be the person who leads with kindness and not ego. No matter where life takes you, never forget your roots, the values, the lessons, the people, and the ones in the house that built me. The ones that you can call and say, I need you now. That house may change, but who you are doesn't. For once a blue devil, always a blue devil. You will love, you will get heartbroken, and when that happens, you might shout, we could have had it all. But heartbreak teaches you, and you, I'm sure, will rise from it. People will come and go from your life, and one day you'll realize, now you're just somebody that I used to know. Let them go, make space for those who bring peace and love. And if your bank account ever screams louder than your dreams, just remember, I'm gonna pop some tags, only got $20 in my pocket. Because confidence isn't what you have, it's what you believe. So when life's good, celebrate it. Dance like no one's watching, and even if they are, clap along and feel like a room without a roof. Joy is contagious, so spread it. Love yourself. Now let's be real. Sometimes we will move fast. Things will be wild and very unpredictable, like driving with my eyes closed. You won't know what's coming next, but stay the course. They said, don't rush everything. Who knows where this road is supposed to lead? We got nothing but time. Take wrong turns, try new things, ride a path that's your own, even if it leads down that old town road. The journey will shape you, and when the world shines too bright, don't hide from it, embrace it. Be blinded by the lights. Let it dazzle and inspire you. If you find something good, hold on to it, cherish it, because nothing lasts forever after all, and it's never the same as it was. That's not a loss. Remember to embrace it. Reinvent yourself again and again, because that's growth. It happens to all of us. And if someone walks out of your life, don't chase them. Just say, I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, because you've got you, and that's definitely enough. And yes, sometimes the world will feel a little chaotic, like a party downtown near 5th Street, but you're ready, because life is full of beautiful things. Go out there and light the world on fire. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Will the class of 2025 please stand? Dr. Pettit, I am proud to present to you the Quincy Senior High School graduating class of 2025. They have met all local and state graduation requirements.
Principal Steinke, school board members, parents, family, and friends, having fulfilled the requirements of the Quincy Public School District 172 and the Illinois State Board of Education, I hereby accept the candidates for graduation from the Quincy Senior High School class of 2025. Graduates, you may be seated. Graduates, as I stand here today, I can't help but reflect on my own graduation day from Quincy High School. The day was June 2nd, 1989. I remember sitting where you are sitting right now, filled with pride and anticipation for what lay ahead. My journey through high school was a bit different from yours, as freshmen back then attended Quincy Junior High School. It wasn't until my sophomore year that I walked through the doors of Quincy Senior High School, officially beginning my high school experience. Throughout your time at QHS, I've had the privilege of watching you grow, thrive, and engage in a multitude of activities, whether in clubs, athletics, music, or fine arts. What stands out to me in your reflections that many of you have shared with me is your deep appreciation for the opportunities to get involved at QHS. You've expressed how vital school spirit and traditions are to you, and I wholeheartedly agree. The energy at your events is unparalleled and creates a bond that will last well beyond your time at Quincy High School. Equally noteworthy are the relationships you've built with your teachers. These connections have been pivotal in your success, offering motivation and guidance that extend beyond the classroom. Remember, as you move forward, to cherish and nurture these relationships. The people that you meet along your path often see your potential even before you do. Be open to their insights and always have the courage to pursue your dreams. As you turn the page on your high school journey, I encourage you to carry these positive experiences with you. Whether you are stepping into college or military training and service, enrolling in trade school, or entering the workforce, know that you are prepared thanks to the skills you've honed at QHS. You've developed resilience, resourcefulness, and strength. Your determination has brought you to this milestone, and it will propel you towards success in whatever the next chapter holds. In closing, I wish for you a future filled with endless possibilities. As you embark on this exciting adventure, trust in yourself and the foundations that you've built here. Embrace the challenges ahead and remember that you have the grit and drive to achieve great things. Congratulations, class of 2025. Always follow your dreams. Now, as a proud alumnus of Quincy Senior High School, I invite all QHS alums in the audience to please stand. Class of 2025, each person standing before you carries memories and friendships from their time at Quincy High School. No matter where you are on life's journey, always remember, once a Blue Devil, always a Blue Devil. It is our privilege to welcome you, the newest members of the Alumni Association of Quincy Senior High School, with a round of applause. Alumni, you may be seated.
We are here this afternoon to honor our graduates. Some of our seniors have been highly visible as they have progressed through Quincy High School. They've been involved in student government, music, the arts, athletics, or other extracurricular activities. Many other students have gone through their high school career content with being on the sideline. Tonight, for a brief moment, when each graduate's name is called, they will have the spotlight. We ask that the audience be respectful of each graduate, and not disrupt this moment. Each of our graduates deserves that spotlight without distraction. In addition, please make sure all cellular devices are on silent. Please remain seated. When you stand up, you may see better or get a great picture. However, there's a very good chance you are in someone else's view. There will not be a recessional following the alma mater. The senior class president will provide some remarks and go through the tassel ceremony. At the conclusion of these remarks, you are welcome to come down to the field to congratulate your graduate and take pictures. Your cooperation with these simple guidelines will ensure a memorable experience for each graduate and for everyone in our audience. Please give us a moment to prepare the stage.
Anna Claire Venverlo. Anshu Padarala. Catherine Sidan Tu. Kiari Ledre Holder. Sydney Elizabeth Nicholas. Lily Viviana Butterfield. Richard James Coleman. Madison Jean Daggett. Charlotte Rose Dietrich. Naeva Lane French. Kendall Brooke Gorder. Gabriella Miriam Hanchett. Steve Lucas Metz. Charlie Raylin Nicholson. Enitan Elijah Odunfa Jones. Daryl Miller Robertson. Natalie Josephine Seals. Eve Seaman. Amy Elise Slaughter. Morgan Suzanne Steinhauser. Adelaide Rosalind Tiefy.
Ariana Vivian Adorno. Jorge Alejandro Aguilar. Aiden Stephen Wayne Albert. Shane Corbin Alberts. Maxwell John Theodore Albright. Keon Noah Alcazar. Tamika Chanel Alexander. Kendra Lee Altgilbers. Jose David Amador. Destiny Annabelle Ames Tasco. Serena Isabel Ames Tasco. Blake Andrews. Ty N. Antoine. Emily Elizabeth Arns. Eric Stephen Arnold. Dagan Christina Ash. Chloe Alice Ader.
Gracie Maya Irma Austin. Alec James Baker. Sylvia Maxine Baker. Elena Ann Bengi. Carson Ray Bangert. Gretel Dene Barrera Rincon. Ezekiel William Bates. Ryland Wilson Baudino. Corlisa Renee Bell. Samuel Bennett. Drea Antoinette Bias. Madison Elizabeth Blackwell. Desiree Nicole Blasio. Peyton Lee Bliven. Estevan Alestio Alvarado Blomgren. Brooklyn Ann Boyd. Abigail Marie Brown. Alicia Lynn Brown. Andrew David Brown. Logan Wade Bruce. Storm Ines Buddy.
Abigail Catherine Bunch. Darren Eugene Bunnell, Jr. Alakai Daniel Byquest. Kyra Marie Calfee. Zanaya Kaori Rose Campbell. Andrea Renee Carlisle. Amber Lynn Carmine. Tristan Ray Carmine. Brennan Carter. Samaj Laronz Carey. Ryan Andrew Cashman. Kennedy Grace Casper. Vivian Sky Cheney. Aubrey Nicole Cheney. Dominique Lamont Clay. Jericho L. Clay. Josiah Dolores Clay. Braxton Michael Clement. Alexander Donald Thomas Colombo. Adriana Lynn Cortez. Luna Celine Coulter.
Eric Lee Corson. Zane Riley Courtney. Olivia Dawn Crabtree. Grace Juliana Creech. Araya Yvonne Kreider. Nathaniel Brandt Kreider. Catherine Gardner Croak. Corby Scott Cunningham. Elise Marie Damon. David Anthony Davis. Jaden Timothy Davis. Lacey Lynn Davis. Tegan Alex Dawson. Bailey Marie Deerwester. Cassandra De La Paz Hernandez. Gunnar Joseph Durhake. Demarius L.R. DeVerger. Gavin Lee DeVerger. Landon Wayne Dixon. Jonathan Albert Deeker.
Cooper Ryan Dinkeller. Lakeland Olivia Sue Disselhorst. Alex Jeremiah Doran. Ayana Catherine Douglas. Justin Bradley Dreyer. Sam Robert Draghi. Colin Joseph Dale Dusterhouse. Landon Alexander Eaton. Cale Richard Eckhoff. Pierce James Eddy. Logan Michael Epping. Rowan James Epping. Kayana Lee Fonts. Terrace Raleigh Farron. Jet Maddox Ferramisco in memory. Cooper William Ferguson. Owen Lee Ferguson. Ashton Fessler. Ariana Mackenzie Fisher. Haley Rose Fisher. Kennedy Nicole Fisher. Aiden Jacob Flax.
Cameron Jermaine Flax Hill. Kennedy Renee Forbes. Gabriel Donovan Forsyth. Chance Nicholas Fredericks. William Nathaniel Freeman. Melissa Kaylin French. Cohen Allen Fry. Leah Elizabeth Gallimore. Luther Jerome Gallimore II. Haley Ann Garnett. David Ray Geisendorfer. Kendall May Girding. Carly Brianne Gilker. David Jeffrey Gerlich. Satvik Gojanini. Sophia Gold. Elizabeth Marie Goodwin. Brody Matthew Goodwin. Ella Josephine Grieving. Sean William Griggs. Molly Lynn Grimm.
Zachary Scott Gustafson. Allison Ann Hagerbomber. Tykel L. Hammers. Jack Robert Hammock. James Justice Hankins. Avery Julia Hanson. Audrey Cheyenne Harker. Michael Kent Haverstock. Bren Catherine Vera Hayner. Madeline Rose Henricks. Joshua Thomas Herring. Nico Moses Hetzler. Jonathan Kelly Higgins. Carter Ryan Hildebrand. Jaden Lee Hills. Presley Addison Hodges. Sadia Nuru Hodges. Addie C. House. Adam Marie Hauser. Lydia McKell Hudnut. Traden Lee Humphrey.
Alex James Huseman. Aiden Joshua Ingram. Lola Sue Prudence Jackson. Noah Hayden James. Emma Claire Jennings. Caden James Johannesson. Emily Hope Johannesson. Alexander Logan Johnson. Seven Moses Johnson. Aubrey Faith Johnston. Justin Thomas Kapner. Omarius Keeler. Priscilla Eva Marie Keithley. Imani May Kelly. Gianna Faith Kemner. Sarah Ann Kim. Maxie Dean Kinney. Allie Marie Knox. Dorothy Ann Kohler. Hunter Lee Cole. Nathan James Conrad.
Jenna Elizabeth Korshot. Zachary Allen Korshot. Grace Kelly Constance Kuhlmeyer. Nathaniel Alexander Kuhn. Alexander Marcus Laval. Connor James Lang. Marley Jane Lanier. Callie May Leenertz. Casey Dawn Leenertz. Aiden Monsavon Lithilia. Braden James Little. Kale Danae Lockman. Jace Caden Logue. Bradley Lee Longcore III. Lillian Marie Luce. Kyle T. Lopez. Phoenix A. Lord Anders. Mark Thomas Louthen, Roland Dwayne Luckett, Landon Joseph Ludwig, Cameron A. McDonough.
Antonin Pierre Yves Michael Millard, Phoebe Grace Mast, Amick Elise McClelland, Adrian Michael McCloy, Caitlin Noel McCoy, Brady Lee McDonald, Cameron J.J. McDowell,
Miller has a bloody nose. We're going to have to save him for
Isaac Richard McLaughlin, Rayleigh LeVay McNair, Abigail Rose McNay, Evangeline Lee Means, Adrian Heriberto Medellin, Glory Maulolo Messon, Grace Maunyo Messon, Kate Elizabeth Medemeyer, Brianna Cadence Meyer, Jackson Gregory Meyer, Emily Grace Myers, Macario Corbin Miranda, Jacoma Monetti,
Luis Felipe Monsalve, Jordan Scott Moore, Yazuri Lynette Moraga Morales, Danica Lee Mosby, Cadence Elizabeth Muter, Emily Paige Mueller, Logan Randall Mueller, Lucas Gregory Mueller, Tanner Joseph Mueller, Mariah Rosalind Mullet, Gadden James Mutter, Aubrey Leanne Myers, Brooklyn Marie Myers, Liam Robert Nauert, Joel Patrick Nelson, Bryce Dalton Newendike, Bo Allen Noble, Stephen Allen O'Dear III, Jordan Edward O'Hara, Shelby Marie Orr,
Zion Elijah Blue Parada, Jada Kirsten Parker, Evan Robert Payne, Jason Alois Percy, Eric Perez, Lydia Jocelyn Peters, Titus Glenn Petty, Lucas Theron Pivaroff, Ashton Robert Powell, Zorana Geneva M.R.P. Young, Dawson Lee Pratt, Josiah Aaliyah Perham, Margaret Ruth Quinn, Angelina Imelda Ramirez, John Patrick Ray, Lauren Elizabeth Reed, Isla Sky Reiki, Ava Sue Ray Reese, Shalene Danielle Rayfeld, Leah Elise Reichert,
Jacob Logan Ray, Jarius Dewan Rice Jr., Justice Ray Ritchie, Emily Ann Rickard, Eli Lane Roberts, Emmeline Marie Robertson, Dixon William Rogers, Sienna Nicole Rodman, Quentin Lee Rower, Eliana Jean Romine, Riley Wilson Rott, Kaylee Jean Rupert, Kendallin Edith Ruxlow, Angel Roman Salcido Casillas, Evan James Sass, Caden Michael Schaefer, Michael Thomas Scheider, Carter Michael Schenk, sorry, Alexander James Schild, Bailey J. Schenderling, Kaylee Ann Schmo,
Molly Nicole Schroeder, Ryan Russell Schutte, Isaac James Schutz, Zane Andrew Schumacher, Lakin Jules Shuttler, Rebecca Serenity Scully, Xavier Drake Seltzer, Gavin Lawrence Burt Shackleton. Hugh Joseph Sharrow. Lindsay Page Shepard. Arena Lachey Shepard. Joshua Gregory Simpson. Ella Mackenzie Seawick. Ethan Ray Slater. Zalia Priscilla Slater. Ave Dietrich Smith. Charlotte Adele Smith. Decory Travell Smith. Ivan Eli Smith. Colton James Smith. Callie Isabella Sangre.
Kira Joe Smith. Madeline Jean Smith.
Like first off on
Marcus Wayne Smith.
Yeah.
Emmanuel James Sojaji. Sophia Mackenzie Sohn. Blaine William Saltweedle. Wyatt Thomas Sorrell. Amelia Rose Stayduhar. Gracie Ann Stapp. Reed Richard William Steiner. Braden Michael Stevens. Emma Rose Stevens. Caleb Anthony Stewart. Dylan James Stork. Ella Christine Mahalia Stratton. Madison Faye Stratoff. Kaylee Elizabeth Summers. Addison Bailey Swank. Genevieve Theron Talkett. Keyshawn Lee Thomas. Alexis Ann Thompson.
Wiley James Miller. Kaylin Elizabeth Tipton. Nolan Bradley Tipton. Matthew Torres. Aubrey Lee Trowbridge. Janila Nicole Van Camp Alexander. Leah Vandement. Faith Marie Van Heck. Danielle Christine Vargas. Lance Michael Venverlo. Jocelyn Verduzco. Brendan Timothy Vogel. Leah Volstedt. Evan Scott Wakefield. Ashley Marie Walbring. Janaya Kanice Walton. Emily Renee Wand. Elizabeth Teresa Warner. Jaden Nicole Warning. Malia Marie Lynn Watson.
Robert Matthew Wheeler. Sierra Ann Weaver. Riley Grace Welch. Keegan J. Wheeler. Tia Suzanne Alexis White. Olivia Ann Wiegand. Harold Rodney Williams III. Leo William Wilson. Naomi Marie Wilson. Abigail Ann Winjet. Cameron LeBron Wires. Maxwell Jordan Wires. Jersey K. Wolf. Lindsay K. Woodard. Isabella Rose Wright. Troy Lee Yawn. Mackay Elias Yu. Gabriel Michael Zanger. Jackson Matthew Zanger.
Ladies and gentlemen and graduates, please rise for the singing of the alma mater. Please welcome to the stage Senior Class President, Sydney Nicholas.
Good evening, everyone. Friends, family, teachers, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. Today, we toss our caps and cross this stage as high school graduates. And while this moment is monumental, it's only the opening scene of a much greater story, your story. But here's something they don't always tell you. No great story ever came from everything going according to plan. Life works in unexpected ways. It's messy, unpredictable, full of twists and turns you never saw coming. But that's the magic of it. The greatest gifts in life, they don't come from carefully laid out plans. They show up in the detours, the missteps, the plot twists. The broken roads are often the ones that lead to the most beautiful destinations. If you want your life to be a great story, one filled with comedy, adventure, romance, action, and thrill, then remember this. When things don't go according to plan, that's not the end. That's just the plot getting interesting. Embrace it. Enjoy the scenes you didn't script, because if you already knew how the movie ends, it wouldn't be worth watching. Life is a paradox. You will hurt before you heal, you will struggle before you succeed, and you may lose everything before you gain everything. And just like in school, you'll face the lesson before you're given the answer. But every experience is either a blessing or a lesson. If it didn't bless you, trust that it taught you something valuable. Each of us has had different experiences in high school, different challenges and different victories. And each of us will go on to walk very different paths. Some of us may take the scenic route, others the fast lane, and some may have to take the road less traveled. But hear this, someone else's success does not make you a failure. Someone else's talent does not make you untalented. Someone else's beauty does not make you less beautiful. And someone else's intelligence does not make you less smart. Because at the end of the day, we were never meant to be copies of one another. We are all uniquely structured, beautifully and intentionally. And what we do share is this moment right here, right now. We made it, and we should be proud. Life is not supposed to be understood. It is meant to be felt, and felt deeply. So don't live to work. Work so you can live, breathe, explore, and connect. Let your accomplishments be driven by passion, not pressure. Don't reduce life to a to-do list, because remember, life is short, even on our longest days. And in the words of Queen Elizabeth II, we are all visitors to this time, this place. We are just passing through. Our purpose here is to observe, to learn, to grow, to love, and then we return home. So go forward, make mistakes, change directions, laugh too loud, and love too hard. Let your story be wild and wonderful and uniquely yours, because the detours, those are the parts that make it unforgettable. Now, graduates, please join me in moving your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, class of 2025. You did it. Am I good to go?
Congratulations to the graduating class of 2025. I would like to thank everyone for coming, and you are now invited to come down to the field to take some pictures. Thank you very much.